India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar today arrived in Astana for the SCO Summit and met his counterpart from Kazakhstan, discussing India's role in Central Asia. The Chinese President Xi Jinping also held similar talks. President Xi was given a lavish welcome when he arrived in Astana on Tuesday. The Chinese President is expected to meet the Russian President Vladimir Putin later today. Putin and Xi have expanded the Shanghai Cooperation Organization with Russia, China and Central Asian powers to include India, Iran and Pakistan as a counterweight to the West. Now, the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is skipping the SCO Summit but has sent the Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar to officiate in his place. During the two-day summit, the world leaders are expected to review the activities of the SCO over the past 2 decades and discuss prospects of multilateral cooperation. They will discuss economic, digital and energy connectivity initiatives, trade and regional issues, including the situation in Afghanistan and the Russia-Ukraine war. Now, Kazakhstan, which took over the SCO presidency from India, has proposed, among other initiatives, the establishment of a joint investment fund. Kazakhstan has received support from other countries as well. In addition to the presence of Russia and China, the summit will also have in attendance the heads of governments of Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan and Pakistan, which will also be part of this summit. For the very latest on this, we're now being joined by correspondent Anas Malik, live from Astana. And Anas, what are the expectations from this year's SCO Summit? There are some heavyweight leaders from the non-Western world, and of course expectations are always high.
Well, Astana is all set to host the SCO Council for the Heads of States meeting, the 24th Heads of States meeting here tomorrow. Today, in a short while from now, at about 8 p.m. local time, is when the dinner will formally kick off the SCO Summit. This will be an informal dinner between heads of states and members of the delegation, and in attendance would be President Xi Jinping of China, President Vladimir Putin of Russia, and other attending dignitaries as well. Now, it is also pertinent to mention that all of the other attending SCO Plus members, that includes Azerbaijan, Qatar, UAE, Turkey and Turkmenistan, their heads of states and heads of delegations have also arrived here in Astana. Tomorrow will be a packed day here, because in the morning is when the SCO Heads of State meeting kicks off, and at the SCO Heads of States meeting, the key proposal to combat terrorism and to combat food shortage will be discussed alongside border management that has been put forward by the host country. Also, what is also on the agenda with regards to tomorrow's Astana summit here of the SCO states is the Joint Investment Fund initiative, the JIF initiative that has also been proposed by the Kazakh side as the host. In case if there is a consensus for that, the contours of that, if that is agreed upon and relayed in the Astana declaration, that is something that will be very closely watched out. Pertinent to mention that China takes over the presidency from Kazakhstan as and when the Astana declaration is signed sometime tomorrow.
Right. Anas, thanks very much indeed for joining us with the very latest there. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.